Hello and welcome, everybody. I am Sarah Maria, and welcome to my channel. I am a clairvoyant and a tarot reader since almost 20 years now. And today we're going to look into how to make your career pop, taking it to the next level. And we are going to use the fairy decks. So we are letting the fairies support you here to take your business to the next level, the ultimate level for your business and your career. So let's dive in here. I have two doors to open, two little gifts to reveal here. There's a pink pile and a blue pile. So I really want you to relax and take your time to make your decision. Just take a deep breath in. Just breathe out, and I'm going to show you a little close up on these options. You can just take your moment to trust your intuition. We have this lovely pink glittery butterfly with this pink stone. If you're feeling drawn to this, it's pile number one. And this is the blue option, some silver glitter here, and the blue stone, also very sparkling. And I'm going to reveal those little gifts in the end. It's a symbol connected to the reading. And if you chose pile number one, you can just stay with me. If you chose pile number two, you can find the timestamp in the description below. All right, we are diving in here, and we are thanking the fairies for being here with us. Let's see, what are they saying here? How to bring your career to the next level and just make it pop. We have the popping card. Pop is so nice. The oldest fairy, wisdom, jewel of the sea. Oh, you got something good going on. A pedestal. Yes, it needs to come up on the pedestal here and blossom and align. Okay, chocolate. This is very something about pleasure, nurturing, beauty. Yummy. The balance. Yes. Okay, I see a clear message here right away popping up. It's okay. Just gonna start in the beginning here, and I see that all all the cards are showing me very, very strongly here that you should yourself first really put your career on the pedestal and yourself on the pedestal to make it bloom. It's like the fairies want you to know the worth of what you're doing, because they really want this to pop. It's something beautiful that you have created that is somehow, now you didn't paint the full picture for this, because they're showing me that you have painted a very beautiful picture, but there is some parts of your business that needs to be cleared out, mapped out. This is They're showing me like the full cake, that there is a piece of this cake that you should look into very much, and it seems like it's a small part of your business, but it's actually a huge part. It might be some details that you overlooked for a while or you didn't prioritize, and the fairies are showing you, pointing you to this area where you should go, and also asks for some expertise in this area. You should seek help from someone who are expert in this particular area for you, so you can paint the whole full picture. And I see it's going to link together with somebody who has wisdom. It would be very beneficial for you to also not only ask for advice, but let somebody help you with that. It's like all the businesses we have, there are some fun parts about it, and then there are some parts that are more like feels like hard work. And they're showing you to take somebody to help you there, because that's gonna balance a lot of what you're doing. and it's going to give you some ease to move into the flow where you want to be. And then I see this card is very important because it's about the pedestal. You see how she stepped up here and now she's very visible up here, and that is the completing circle. And she's going with the flow here. She's really, in her right place. And also, as with this card, the flower is sitting here on the branch, just blossoming, and her wings are open. So it's something that wants to be shown. I see it's about confidence. Like you deserve to have good confidence about what you're doing, because look at this as well. This is the jewel of the sea. You have chosen a good thing to do with your business. So speak up about it. I see using your voice as well. If you can talk more about what you are doing and just be very open about it and be heard. I see talking a lot. It comes over and over again here about opening up your throat chakra to talk about it, to go on the scene if you can. I don't know how comfortable you are with speaking in public, or if this is something that you're a little bit shy about. But if you can find a way to strengthen yourself to really go up on the scene here and show yourself, show your business, this is a jewel. And right now I feel like it's so precious, but it's a little bit, private. So they are really talking over and over again here about speak about it, talk about it, show the world your this jewel that you have in your hands, show it, and take help from somebody with this there's this one area that you need to invite in here, just to clarify again that this is where you can actually ask for help. It's going to benefit you a lot to go to the next level here. It feels like whatever has been struggling or a little bit heavy is going to be like, it's just lifting up here, because there's a lot of movement upwards in the cards. So I see, yeah, it's just lifting, and they're showing me the balance of, you see, you have this round circle and the square. So balancing the necessary, what do you what do you say, like all these paperwork, all these things you need to know, might be some programs you need to understand together with the soul of your company. Like this is coming together, and it is very beneficial for you to, join forces with somebody who knows these parts, and it's going to just, then you can focus more on this part for you to talk about it, being on the scene. Because here I see you're collaborating, but with a very specific area. But here I see you're lifting on your own and showing yourself here. You're sitting on this branch, you're blossoming, you're on the scene, talking. Why is it so much about the throat chakra? I need to take some extra cards. Let's see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep going with the fairy deck here. Need some more cards to show me about this talking. Oh, here you're again on the scene here. On the scene and the throat chakra. I don't feel so much. Maybe some of you are voice therapists, singers, or something, but it resonates more with just talking, because that's a way for you to explain and show your business. Talking on the scene. Hmm. Like really show yourself here. It could also be that you're on the screen, talking on a screen. Yes, and it's about yourself. Self-confidence, your attitude matters. Some of you might feel shy about talking, and there are so many techniques you can use if you're a public speaker, or you're gonna talk, like talking without having any other person around you who supports you. Just talking, there are many techniques that you can use to overcome any kind of stage frightness or being shy, because this jewel you have in your business really wants to come out on the scene here. There are some tapping techniques. I just want to show you right away one technique here about tapping like this. It instantly does something to our nervous system that makes us relax. And there are many breathing techniques. Just breathing in, and then when you breathe out, you make this little sound like just instantly something happens to us. So just to give you some ideas that the fairies want to show you, just get out there. Some of you might not be shy, so you're just fine with this. But if any of you feel shy to step on the stage, it's a little bit of a vulnerable place, but the fairies just shows this is where you should be. And ask somebody to help you with these practical stuff here. Yeah, because you want to be the one who are doing, you're the essence here of your beauty. But I also, this is not the original meaning of the card, but it pops out to me that you have this chocolate, like what everybody wants, everybody loves it. Who doesn't love chocolate? It's just like the amazingness. And you have this, but you're holding it, you see? You're holding on to this, and you have this amazing thing that wants to come out and step out on the scene here. Really believe in yourself. Is that believing in yourself? You see here, it's about your attitude and believing in yourself to have strengthening your self confidence and dare to step up on this pedestal. See if there's a few more things, dear fairies. What do you want to tell the ones listening here? How to bring your business, your career to the next level. Magic. Just see again here, believing in yourself. Yes, and how content she is here. Finding yourself comfortable with how you present what you're doing. This is just a message coming super strong because they want to talk about it over and over again. It's just repeating this. So it's extra important when the fairies are taking up this again. What you see as a frog is actually a prince. If you have something that you feel is a flaw, something, you just look at it again, just give it your love like you do with a frog, and it's going to turn into some magic prince. It's symbolically for you that look at yourself again, and do everything you can to find yourself comfortable, believing in yourself. Look how content she is here, a very relaxed position. She's in her element here, water element. So I feel there's this soft energy, but she's finding strength and believing in herself. Yeah. So it's interesting because I started out here with the companion and asking somebody for help to bring an extra important piece into your company, and then this is the next step here, to step out on the stage, and then it's gonna pop because you have so much energy. Okay. So from this place where you're at, when you have come out on the stage, you're gonna see so much happening that it's almost like overwhelming. So this is the good thing for you to do. Then it's gonna be like, whoa, really? You're gonna wake up in the morning, then just looking at your phone or looking at your stats and see like, oh wow, really? So this is the key. This is the most important key. Bringing someone in to support you and stepping out on the stage, talking, talking, talking. How can you open your throat chakra? Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about this throat chakra. What can they do to open up this portal. Oy, oy, oy. Cards are jumping. Autumn. Oh, that's all about relaxing. Okay, so yes, actually, I don't. This tapping thing comes to mind. How you can relax your nervous system and relax. Autumn is all about when nature just breathes out, relax, letting the shoulders down. Yes, letting go. Letting go of control, letting go of tensions, and just having this is how she's kind of like really looking into something here, something deep in the eyes with this relaxed gaze that she's having when she looks into her audience or look into who is receiving her, the benefits of her career and what she's doing. She's just gazing with her eyes, how we look at someone when we're relaxed. Our eyes kind of have this, yeah, when we look at something that makes us relaxed, our eyes are very relaxed, relaxed. Yes, that's the word coming through. Hmm. 20. This popped up to me, so number 20 might be a confirmation for some of you. 2020. What can that mean? I'm just going to tune into this. Number 20. Something's going to happen on the 20th or 20 days from now. Yes. It might be a beneficial date for you to step on the stage or meet some clients. It's really good. Trespassers. So this is a little bit about your throat chakra. Why are there trespassers there? We need to have a look. Dear fairies, tell us about this. What is blocking there? Humming. Okay, so this is about opening up your voice. How sweet is the humming? You see, because whatever has blocked your throat, I see there is some trespasser. Something has, uh, cut off your freedom of talking about your business more. So it would help you to just hum. Use your voice when you're in the shower, or when you're alone, walking on the street, when you have nothing else to do, or when you're cooking. Just hum as much as possible, because that's a way to clear both the physical and the spiritual energy in your throat, so you will be more relaxed and well prepared to step out on your stage. All right, dear pile number one, gonna reveal your gift that I intuitively chosen for you for this reading, and it's gonna be a message for you in this gift. Here we have, it's from Olive Tree, two hearts linked together. So the olive tree symbolizes spirituality and wisdom and love, and also how these hearts are forever linked together. And by coming together, they're creating this beautiful connection for growth. How the olive tree is growing and giving so much, and the oil coming out of the olive tree has come out of a great pressure. When you have stayed with it for a long time, letting them, get the most beautiful thing out of what they are. So, this is a symbol for your career. The olive tree and wood, stability, love, connection, and making the most out of something, bringing out magic. Just imagine how much the olive oils are nurturing the whole world. We even talking about being anointed with oil. How this oil is beneficial for us in so many areas. Even oil pulling, like when you put oil in your throat and massaging your throat chakra, how it also helps the voice and how we can speak clearly. So it's also connected to this. A lot about the throat chakra here, to just speak up what you have inside of you, the magic and the jewel you have inside of you, taking the beautiful oil out of the olive and just share it with the world. Okay, dear pile number one, I hope this resonated for you, and I'm wishing you all the luck with your career and blessings on this new new path of popping to the next level. So we are moving on now. We are gonna move on, putting this pile away. Let's see. Pile number 2. This reading is for you. So you chose the blue pile, and we're looking into how to pop your career and taking it to the highest level. And what do the fairies want to tell you? What can you do? What advice do they have? And we're gonna reveal a little gift for you at the end of the reading that connects. I chose this intuitively for you, for your career, as a symbol for taking it to the next level. Okay, we are looking at your cards here. Fire dancing, magic, overindulgence, whispers of spring. Oh, I see so much freshness here. Summer dragon, dandelions, and human myth. Okay, oof. This was energetic, really energetic. We have spring and dandelions, and in the spring, all the pollen just spreads everywhere, everywhere. And together with this card, dandelions, it's very much about just spreading out because dandelions, I think, not 100% sure, but I think dandelions are the flower that have the seeds that reach furthest away. At least they're reaching extremely far, when you're like, whew, and the seeds just go with the wind and they can reach so far and they're growing everywhere. So we have a really clear message here. Also, the spring energy, the pop of the pollen just spreading in the air. The fairies are very clear to tell you just be everywhere, show yourself everywhere. Put yourself out to be seen and spread your seeds, send emails to everybody, social media, talking to people, popping out at like, what do you call it, like fairs where you can show what you're doing in the theme of your business. Because I see also here overindulgence. It's just like don't be worried about showing yourself too much, because being too much is beneficial to you. Every like what we're doing is different. Some benefits of being a little bit more private, but the fairies here say that the total opposite for you is beneficial. Just buzzing energy here to show yourself everywhere. And do not mind what people think or say about this, because this is so beneficial for you. This is like the aroma and the seeds from your business just spreading like wildfire. You're like dancing in the light, the leaves and the fires. It's like this energy that is very contagious, that is going to be irresistible to people. And also we have this summer. Summer is also from spring into the summer, because you have the spring energy and the summer energy here. So when everything is just exploding, popping and maturing and coming out in the air with all its aroma. You see also the butterflies here everywhere. They're spreading in every direction. And here also, they're spreading. And here, these flowers are just spreading wide and far. Because you have already planted the seeds for this. All the grounding of this seems like it's ready. Your ideas are set for this business, for your career. And now it's the next step is about just showing it everywhere. And also, it would be good for you to show off what you're doing in different areas, because I see traveling. I see it doesn't have to be far. It could just be like you're going to uh, the next town and meeting with some other people, but at least moving around is very good for you as much as possible. Even traveling further away is good, As much as possible, move around, connect with many people, talk with many people. Yes. Wow. I'm all bubbly here. That was such a nice vibration. It's just like bringing in light. The fairies really want to tell you also that they are supporting you. I feel the fairies are with you. They're like, oh, looking, checking in with you. They're seeing this amazing energy you got. And yeah, they're loving what they are seeing. And they want to give you like a flash of light. I see a lot of light here and abundance. You see, you're so rich with fruits here. You can just share to everybody. And don't worry in the beginning if you feel like, oh, a little bit concerned about being so uh, exposed. What do you say? Yeah, outspoken and seen everywhere. Just go for that. They're pointing to this over and over again. This very bright energy. You can even do some meditations with your career in mind and just thinking and seeing this light spreading because we have this like the fire, the light of the fire, and also the dandelion flower is so bright and yellow. There's a lot of bright energy here. So let's see what else. Dear fairies, do you want to tell them about popping their career? Let's see. Okay. Yay! So, aligning some things. Just feel into this card because it's about aligning some things, doing things in the right order, preparing yourself. I see that you're going to present your company somewhere to somebody, and you really want to have a good being prepared to have everything right. So you were able to step on the scene and be stable. I see there is, yeah. I see like this when you present your company and some people are like evaluating it in a way, and I see you're showing this beautiful shiny pearl here, and you really want to make them understand that you have a solid ground for what you're doing. So this is just coming when you're talking to them. Also tell them about this alignment that you have, the solid plan that you have, and then it's gonna be very well received. It's going to be super beneficial. Okay, and then comes winter. So it's maturing a lot here, I see. Yes, it's maturing because I see that it's going to follow you. I don't know if you're doing something that is connected to seasons because I see that this is like okay, but what are we going to do in the winter? Because we had all this in the summer. So let's look into the winter. How can your business benefit in the winter as well? Bringing it full circle. Too many dragons. Okay, so then it feels like you should not let too many people be involved here. Thinking of you. Okay, so yes, you should really be concerned here about who you're using in your company because I see somebody actually just slowing you down in the winter towards the winter whenever winter is for you or what it means for you. I see somebody somebody like maybe a few people or one person has a tendency to slow you down, so you might need to scale or replan how to either go separate ways with this person or have find another way to work with this person and trust your own intuition here. Let's see. I'm curious about this a little bit deeper. We want to go, so we're looking deeper into this. Dear fairies. Oh, yeah. Okay. They're not shy here, the fairies, to tell you that somebody is actually weighing you down, causing trouble. So, what can you do? Okay, focus on the right things here. Towards the winter, you want to stay out of trouble. If somebody's weighing your company down, there you have to stay on the right path. You have to follow the good vibes And everything, like the cards here, are all blue. And the winter card is also this like blue black energy. So it's talking about very clearly here. I mean, it couldn't be more honest. We're not sugarcoating it. Somebody is causing trouble. Get rid of it. But how? Okay, let's look a little bit deeper to that. We got the dormouse. So yes, guard the door to your business and make sure the right people are there. Okay. And the moon dragon. Okay, so this is something that you might not be super, super obvious to you. You gotta trust your instinct. This might not be outspoken, but you have a gut feeling, and always trust your gut feeling. Sit with what you're feeling inside and trust that. And then we're looking into how, yes, and it's going to be wild. I think that this thing is going to be solved because you're trusting your instinct, and then it's just going to take off and be wild. It's really going to reach the next level. You have mastered the winter energy. It's going to mean different things for different. You have to trust your intuition what the winter really means for you here, if it's the season of winter or if it's something else, because it can be a period even in the summer, but it's a period of inwards energy, of stillness. And even in our the feminine menstrual cycle, the winter period is something when you're moving inwards. If your company is moving to another place or moving inwards, you need to trust your instinct. And then when you really learn to trust your instincts with your business, it's just gonna reach the next level. It's gonna be wild and beautiful. Yes, it's like you're finding this healthy position. You overcome something that wasn't the optimal purpose for you, and then you're sitting on top of this and you're just ready to, bloom, and you have transformed. See, as butterflies here. So you want to bring light, a lot of light into your business. Oh, this one jumped out. Oh, wow. There's so much about blue here. You have to look at all these layers. You're aligning, and yes, you have dealt with this trouble. You trusted your intuition. There's so much blue. Look here, like the fairy of blue. She's really, the color blue might mean something to you as well. It's an important message here with all this blue. It's gonna flow. You see how flowy her dress is? It's just like an easy flow, and her beautiful wings are open. She trusted her intuition. This also, applies to men, of course. It's just presented this way here. Wow. Oh, oh my God. And of course you chose the blue. Why? Look at that. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. So much blue. And we are going to open your little gift here. This is intuitively chosen for you. And it's a little angel praying for you. You see, so you're always supported by angels, fairies, light, because they're really with you on this journey. And whenever you whenever you face a challenge, just know you can also, if you like to pray or meditate or something, just know that there is, like, the unseen is there with you to support you on this journey to fulfill this career and really take off and fly with this. It's the wings as well. The last card was this beautiful wings. This angel also have the wings. So also you can always have support from the unseen world if there's something you like to pray to just move into this. Yes. And so much light coming your way. Let it in. And I'm curious about all these places you're gonna go to be seen. Wow. There's like two levels of this, because the first level is about being seen, just everywhere, travel, travel, travel. And then when you come to the next level, and that's very common, when things are starting to go really, really good, we can have some trespassers, you know, somebody who wants to just take a ride of what we have a little free ride of what we did. But you're gonna manage this beautifully. Yes. Okay, this was a pleasure to do this reading. Amazing to look into your journey. I'm wishing you all the best with your career. And thank you for listening. If you want to subscribe to get a little notification about my upcoming readings, you can just hit this subscribe button and the bell button. And I hope to see you again. Bye.